In our previous video, we looked at three sets problems. That is problem solving using the Venn diagram. And we looked at two examples. Let's look at the third example, which is WASSCE June 2016 theory question number 4. If P, Q, and R are sets such that number of P is 20, number of Q is 16, number of R is 21, number of P intersection Q is 7, number of P intersection R is 8, number of Q intersection R is 5, and number of P intersection Q intersection R is 3. That should represent this information on a Venn diagram. Then B, find I, number of P union Q union R. I, the probability of P union Q or complement intersection R. To find a solution to this particular problem, first of all, we need to extract the information from this particular problem. We have number of P to be 20, number of Q, number of R, number of P intersection Q, number of P intersection R, number of Q intersection R, number of P intersection Q intersection R. Representing this on a Venn diagram, which represents our A, we should have three circles in a rectangle, and this is our Venn diagram. And with the Venn diagram, we have P equal 20, Q equal 16, then R 21, then we have P intersection Q, which is 7. So when you look at P intersection Q intersection R is 3, which represents the intersection of the three circles here. So the intersection here becomes 3. Then P intersection Q is 7, which comprises of the intersection of the red circle and the blue circle. So the intersection of the red circle here and the blue circle, this here, should be equal to 7. And already, since we have here to be 3, that means here should be 4. Then to find P intersection R, say P intersection R is 8, and we have here to be 3 already. And P intersection R represents the intersection of the green circle and the red circle. So from this point here gives us P intersection R, and here is already 3. So plus 5 gives us 8. We also have Q intersection R, Q intersection R, green circle and blue circle intersection, which represents this portion. Since here is already 3 plus 2, now gives us the 5. So these are the elements or the information we can extract from this particular information. Now, since we don't know P only, Q only, and R only, we represent them by variables. So I have U, VIN, W, represent them P only, Q only, and R only respectively. Then this particular 14 here, we consider it was not given in that particular question. Where is it coming from? We'll look at that. when we consider the Venn diagram here, with the Venn diagram, we are going to have, we can formulate equations using each of the three circles here. So for the first equation, we can have, when we add u, 5, 3, and 4, we should get a total of 20. When we also add Venn 4, 3, and 2, we should get a total of 16. Likewise, when we add W, 2, 3, 5, we should get a total of 21. So let's see. So have from the red circle here, U plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 will be equal to 20. That gives us U equal 20 minus 12. 4 plus 3 plus 5 gives us 12. So 20 minus 12 then gives us 8. I mean, the value of U here is 8. Then for the blue circle, we have Venn plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 16. Venn will now be equal to 16 minus 9, which gives us 7. Because 4 plus 3 plus 2 gives us 9. So the value of Venn here is 7. Then W plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 also gives us 21. That gives us W to be 21 minus 10. 5 plus 3 plus 2 gives us 10. So 21 minus 10 gives us 11. That means the value of W will be 11. Then, if the value of W is now 11, then we are asked to find number of P union Q union R. That will now be equal to the universal. That we should find the universal. And number of P union Q union R will be the addition of the elements within the three circles. So we'll have U plus Venn plus W, but we know U to be 8, so we'll have 8 plus our Venn, which is 7, plus our W, which is 11, then plus 4, plus 3, plus 5, and plus 2. When we add everything within the three circles, it should give us number of P union Q union R. And when we add everything, number of P union Q union R will be 40. If number of P union Q union R is equal to 40, now to get this particular 14, we know that when you have a Venn diagram, when you add everything within the rectangle and the circles, you should get the union, right? So that means that number of P here plus number of Q plus number of R. Then we subtract the intersection of the 3 here. Again, subtract complement of this, of U, P union Q union R complement. That will give us number of P union Q union R, the universal. So substituting, we know number of P to be 20, number of Q to be 16, number of R to be 21, minus number of P intersection Q intersection R is 3, so we'll have minus 3, minus number of P union Q union R complement. This one, we don't know the value here. We are looking for the value here. So, which is equal to 40, which we have here already. Making number of P union Q union R complement the subject, we'll have this, or when we add this one, this will have 54 minus that equal to 40. Grouping like terms, we'll have number of P union Q union R complement to be equal to 54 minus 40, and that gives us 14. That is where this 14 is coming from. And now let's look at the Roman number 2, where we're asked to find number of P union Q or complement intersection R. And from the Venn diagram, this represents W R only. So W, the value of W from here was 11. So this will be equal to 11. But we were asked to find the probability of this. So probability of this will be equal to this one, which becomes the successful outcome over the universal, which is the total outcome. So probability of P union Q union or complement intersection R will be 11 over 40. And you see that this cannot be simplified. So that becomes our probability. Looking at the fourth example, which is here, that in a class of 50 students, 27 study French, 24 study history, and 30 study geography. Each student studies at least one of the 3 subjects. 5 study all the 3 subjects, while 11 study French and history, 8 study history and geography, but not French, and 12 study French and geography. Thou should find how many students study only one of the 3 subjects, exactly 2 of the 3 subjects, and we should illustrate the information on a Venn diagram. For the solution of that particular problem, our U represents students, which is number of U will be 50. F represents those who study French, and number of F will be 27. H represents those who speak or who study history. That is, number of H should be 24. G, those who study geography. Number of G should be 30. F intersection H represent those who study French and history. That is, number of F intersection H should be 11. F intersection G represents those who speak French and geography. That is, number of F intersection G should be 12. Then those who study history and geography but not French will be represented by H intersection G intersection F prime, and the number will be 8. We also have H intersection F, which intersection G, those who speak all the 3 subjects, and the number will be 5. To represent the information on a Venn diagram, we have this, where we have 6, 5, 8, and 7 intersections here. What we don't have is F only, H only, and C only. And in this case, we can find the values of A, B, C by adding all the elements in each particular circle, which should be equal to the total. So for the first circle, the red circle, we have A plus 6 plus 5 plus 7, and that should give us 27. Grouping your like terms, A plus 18 will be 27. That gives us A to be 27 minus 18, which is equal to 9. To find the value of B, we add all the elements within the green circle. So that gives us B plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 equal 24. B plus 19 will then be 24. B will then be 24 minus 19, which is equal to 5. Then to find the value of C, we add all the elements within this particular circle. So I have C plus 7 plus 5 plus 8 equal 30. That gives us C plus 20 equal 30, giving us C to be 30 minus 20, which is equal to 10. So this is the value of C. To find those who study only one of the three subjects, we are going to add the value of A, B, and C. That gives us those who study only one of the three subjects. So for I or A, we have A plus B plus C, and that will give us 9 plus 5 plus 10, which is equal to 24. So therefore 24 students study one of the three subjects. Then for those who study exactly two of the three subjects, for exactly two of the three subjects, we are going to add 6 to 7 to 8. So which is 6, 7 plus 8, that gives us 21. Therefore 21 students study exactly two of the three subjects. Now looking at C, we're asked to illustrate the information on a Venn diagram. Doing that, we are now going to replace the values of A, B, and C. That gives us this as our Venn diagram. Let's look at example 5 here. That in a class of 70 students, 6 offer economics only, 18 offer economics but not mathematics, 36 offer economics and geography, 53 offer economics, 50 offer geography, and 34 offer mathematics and geography. All students offer at least one of the three subjects. So extracting the information, that we should first of all illustrate the information on a Venn diagram. Then we should determine the number of students who offer mathematics and geography but not mathematics, or mathematics and geography but not economics. C, what is the probability that a student selected at random from the class offers geography only? For the answer to this particular problem, again, let's extract the information from the given question. So we'll have U to be students, where number of U will be 70, number of E 53, number of Jane 50, number of M, we don't know, mathematics, those who offer mathematics, we don't know yet. We also have English, economics and geography, which is 36. Have maths and geography, which is 34. We have economics only, which is 6. Then we also have economics but not mathematics. Economics but not mathematics. Then that will be 18. So we'll have those who do economics only and those who will combine that with those who offer economics and geography only. That gives us economics but not mathematics. illustrating the information on a Venn diagram, we have this, where we have in economics, geography, and maths, which we don't know yet. Economics only was 6. Then we had economics intersection geography, which was 36. But we don't know those who offer all the three, so we represent that by x. That means here will be 36 minus x. Then we had geography and mathematics, which was 34. Since here is x, here will be 34 minus x. We don't know those who offer economics and mathematics, so we'll represent that by a. Then we don't also know geography only, represent that by b. Then we represent mathematics only by c. Then to find the values of the variables, first of all, they said that those who offer mathematics, those who offer economics but not mathematics, will be equal to or is equal to 18. And we said that this comprises of economics only and economics intersection geography. That is this and that. So when we have 6 plus 36 minus x, that should give us 18. And you can see that the only variable here is x. So making or simplifying, that gives us 42 minus x equal 18. Making x the subject, x will be 42 minus 18, which is equal to 24. So the value of x here is 24. Now, since we have the value of x, we're going to pick the first circle here. We'll add 6, 36 minus x, x and a. That should give us 53. So replacing the value of x, we have a plus 6 plus 36 minus 24 plus 24. And this will go with that, leaving 36 plus 6, which is 42, equal to 53. Making a the subject, a will be 53 minus 42, which is equal to 11. Also, we can add the elements in the red circle. So I have 36 minus x plus b plus x plus 36 minus 4. That should be equal to 50. Replacing the value of x and simplifying, b plus 70 minus x, because this and that will go, equal 50. b plus 70 minus x, which is 24, will now be equal to 50. So simplifying, b will be equal to 50 minus 46, which is equal to 4. When we consider the Venn diagram, we now have the values of a, b, and x. What we don't have is c. So to find c, we are going to add all the entries here, and we should get 70. So to get an equation, we'll have 6 plus 36 minus x plus a plus b plus c plus x plus 34 minus x equals 70. Replacing the variables except c, we'll have this equation. Then simplifying, we'll have this. Then we'll now have c plus 67 equals 70. So c will be 70 minus 67, which is equal to 3. That gives us the value of c. Then to find Roman number b, or to find b Roman number 1, we're asked to find those who offer mathematics. Those who offer mathematics, we are going to add the entries within the green circle, which is A, C, X, and 34 minus X. I know 34 minus X will give us 34 minus 24. So replacing that, number of mathematics will be A plus C plus 24 plus 10. That is, the 24 is the X, then the 10 is the 34 minus X. That gives us, replacing A and C, we'll have number of mathematics to be 48. So therefore 48 students offer mathematics. For those who offer mathematics and geography but not economics, we are going to consider 34 minus X, geography and mathematics but not economics. So that will give us Roman number 2, 34 minus X, which is 34 minus 24, and this will be equal to 10. So therefore 10 students offer mathematics and geography but not economics. Then for the last question, we were asked to find the probability that a student selected at random offer geography only. We need to first of all find geography only, and geography only from the Venn diagram will be B, which is equal to 4. So probability that a student selected at random offer geography only will be equal to 4 over 70. That is the 4 here over the universal, which is 70. And simplifying, 2 will go into 4 2 times, then into 70 35 times. So this becomes the probability that a student selected at random offer geography only. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the topic of sets and operations on sets. Please comment if you have any question, then subscribe for more interesting videos. Bye.